What's going on, Monkey Dudes and Monkeyats? Half4 Gaming here.
What's going on, Monkey Dudes and Monkeyats? Half4 Gaming here with some more Minecraft, and today I'm doing a top 5 video, which I don't usually do. Not many one-offs are done on this channel, so I figured I would do one today, and this is in regards to the 117 update that's upcoming. I will probably do a few more of these videos to introduce features of 117 slowly, but today I'm going to do my top 5 features of 117 that I think are really cool. So let's begin, shall we? I actually have a little tank over here with one of my top 5. I'm not really going to rank them in order because all of them, they have a special place. So I think on the bottom of the list would be the copper ore anyway. But let's start with copper. You have copper ore, smelts down into an ingot. You've got copper blocks that can be used as well. I'm not sure if they can be used as beacon bases. I think they're supposed to be able to be used, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how that would work with the way they corrode over time, but over many, many days, copper is reduced over time to a weathered state. Having said that, if you would like to keep it in its state, there's waxed copper, which I have on top here. Waxed copper versus regular copper is you simply use beeswax on it from a bee nest. You just use some honey or whatever. Beeswax, honey, whatever. It's called waxed, so give me a moment, okay? It has it in all but the last form. Why would it have it in the last form? If it's already corroded all the way, it can't corrode anymore, can it? So yeah, it's got waxed form and non-waxed forms. These are just weathered blocks. And yeah, that seems pretty good. That's just what we'll start with, because you can find it in caves. It looks to me more common than iron, but it's about the same level as iron. And you can mine it. I believe stone pickaxes can mine it, but I guess I could put that to the test. So here, let's go in survival. I've seen some videos of people going in survival, and they have this instant thing that does it. I don't know how they do that, but let's just try mining it. Yes, stone works. Wood probably does not, but I imagine if it does, that's an oversight. Try wooden pickaxe. Yeah, that's not going to work. So there we go. It does not work. But that's one awesome thing. It's used to create things like, let's see, what are the new create things? The telescope. Telescope's one. The telescope. Yes. Is it called a telescope? It's called a spyglass. Yeah. The new spyglass is created with one, which you need another thing for. It is used to zoom. I do like this. I do kind of like how the spyglass looks, but if I'm honest, and you can turn off your HUD to be able to see full, I prefer Optifine. So that's just my opinion. But also lightning rods. Lightning rods are pretty cool. So they all come from copper. That's just my opinion. I always accidentally do that when I'm in search mode in the thing. I always type you. Hey, clear. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Go away, weather. Recording. Anyway, next up we have axolotls. I'm very excited for these cute little guys to come into the game. Oh yes, axolotls. They come in 5 varieties. You've got the wild variety, which is brown. You've got a leucistic. I have no idea if that's how that's pronounced. I've never seen that word. That's according to the wiki, though. That's what they call it. Which to me just looks pink. They've got cyan, they've got gold, and the rarest of all, blue with orange fins. This guy is a 1 out of 1,200 chance to spawn, and you have to summon him. I spent a while trying to summon him. I had to actually use a variant command just to get him to pop in. I don't know if he's just that rare or if it's impossible to summon normally without saying variant. But, alas, if you take them out of water, instead of them flopping around, that's the rain one, my bad. Well, that was a derp, whatever. They start to die if there's no rain. It's kind of like the point. This one's going to die in a few seconds, and I'm sorry you had to see that. But it's okay. Summon another one and make it rain. And now it lives. It won't die now because it's got water. So it's kind of similar to Riptide for Trident. Now the only problem is, in this current version, there's a glitch where he won't die now. He's immortal. Either that or it really takes like 5 minutes or something. I don't know if I waited the whole 5 minutes. I forgot about that fact. I think it says 5 minutes. And, Anyway, to the skulk sensors. These guys are cool. Sneak, they don't see you. It's wireless redstone, but it's not exactly normal wireless redstone. This actually might be one of my top, though. I'm not necessarily going to use it, but the build some people are going to use, the farms and stuff that could come out of it. I think my top is going to be the last one. I like everything I've shown so far, but I really like this one. Now, see, it sends it off. And now skulk sensors will detect each other. So I place that one, then that one goes off because that one goes off. So if I walk, they both hear me, that goes off. But if I come over here, there's a certain distance you have to make them away from each other for them to... Pistons can carry a signal for using pistons or a block that updates from it. So if I walk here, is that one detecting me? I can't tell if that one's detecting me. There. Now it's not detecting me. So if I walk back here, that one detects me, and then that one detects the piston updating it. So that's an interesting way you could do wireless redstone. But that's my top. That's 3 of my top 5 already out of the way. The fact that a new ore is coming to the game, and it doesn't necessarily make armor. Now, whether it's going to or not, don't exactly know what they were saying. But on to the next one. We have dark glass. Tinted glass, I should say. Tinted glass is really awesome in that it doesn't allow light through. So, theoretically, you could make mob farms out of stuff like this. Now, I don't know why nothing spawned falls over there, but whatever. Let's see, where am I now? What's my current coordinates? I don't have a command block set up for this because I didn't know how. I thought it was going to actually summon on its own. Whatever. 235, 168. Okay, so summon, say, a zombie. Because, they're going to burn in the sunlight, right? 235, 82, negative 161. What? 36? I don't know how that happened. Well, they're burning to death. Fine. Summon one right here with me. Aside. I don't know how that happened, so I'm just going to do this. As you can see, he's not burning to death while he is. Now, if I were to lure him over here with, say, egg, what is the egg? Turtle egg. Or to bring him over here with a turtle egg. Come on. He's going to burn in the sunlight now. But he broke the turtle egg, so he should be happy now. And he's all there we go. And his fire went out because it does not allow light through. This is one of my favorites for sure. I really like the fact that you can see through now and it doesn't let light through. I mean, I could torch up the place and it wouldn't matter. No light goes through. Tinted glass is made from amethyst crystals, which is what we're going to go look at next. Do I still have there? Let's put everything up and destroy these. They're kind of annoying. I have to change some stuff. So let's move on to the next thing. Ooh, it's kind of dark in here. I think I need some light. Ooh, look, night vision. Well, that's convenient. Anyway, this is a geode that can be found underground. It's part of the Caves and Cliffs update. It's a cave item. You have tuff, you have calcite as layers on these geodes. But then once you break in, here's the inside. As you can see, there are budding amethyst, which is what the amethyst can grow off of. There are amethyst crystals and blocks of amethyst. Amethyst clusters and blocks of amethyst. Different levels of clusters. These will grow over time, but because you cannot pick up these budding amethyst blocks, you cannot mine them no matter what. Even with Silk Touch, they get destroyed. Kind of like spawners. So if you try to move them, you are unable. If you want to get more crystal, you're going to need to come back over time to the same geode or a different geode. It's lightning again. This weather doesn't want to stay clear. But it's also an amazing update. That's actually loud. Well, I don't think I actually changed any of the volumes. any of the weather volumes. So, yes, this is amazing. You have to come back to the geodes always to get the amethyst, but other than that, hey, it's pretty cool. It grows over time, and who knows? Maybe these calcite could be used for something later. Maybe they'll add stuff in the future. I think the cool thing, one cool thing that I forgot to mention, is the fact that if you look at things, like I said, there's a thunder rod, a lightning rod. I said thunder rod, lightning rod. So if I cause a thunderstorm, the lightning rod will take in lightning to it. So when lightning strikes, it will force it to strike there, as you just saw. And because of that, you can use that. It also sends off a redstone pulse, might I add. That is one thing I forgot to mention. Pretty sure it sends off a redstone pulse. How strong the redstone pulse is, I'm not entirely sure. But if I put a piston down there, I don't remember. I mean, I don't actually remember how strong the pulse is. If lightning decides to strike again, well, lightning can strike it, but I think it gives off a pulse anyway. I don't know. Right again. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, it did cause the piston to shoot. But that could be used for lightning traps. That could be used for many things, and I think that's pretty interesting. The thing about the lightning rod, I wasn't actually going to bring it up too much in this video, but it has possible additions for the future. Oh, okay then. Well, that was not even me. I didn't expect that. Holy cow. Is the horseman. Wow. That's rare. That's super rare. Isn't it? I don't even know. But I just want to say there's possible additions for this lightning rod. Perhaps 118 could have electricity. It could be the electricity update. During storms, you can build up electricity into a capacitor bank or something. I know that's a bit advanced, but you could have something a minor use for power. Maybe super minor automation. Just a thing that if you use a hopper and put stuff inside of, say, an automated crafting system, something super simple. It does 3x3 crafting, and if you have stuff in a hopper that can go into it, and it has power from the lightning strike, it can use it. Now, this could be used a lot in mods, but I feel like they could actually add some vanilla features with that. And so that's why, even though lightning rods isn't on the top of the list, that's one of the things I like about copper. So the fact that that is a possibility is super amazing. And yeah, that leads me to my final point. That was 5 things, but I want to give a special mention to something that I particularly like that a lot of people hate, and this is a very unpopular opinion. Well, it's actually a popular opinion if you think about it, because it did win. I am excited, though it's not out yet, for Glow Squid. Now, people voted for this Glow Squid, and the Glow Squid won, so it's coming out. But a lot of people were mad about the Isolager not winning, because the Glow Squid won't really glow. But there are some things they could do with the Glow Squid. Not to mention, it could be a good modded addition. There's a lot of things that could be done with it. First of all, we have a lot of monsters in Minecraft. We have a lot of passive mobs, so there's not really to say anything. We have passive, we have monsters, but we don't have any variants of squid. The squid's the lonely little thing. People are like, is it a squid, or is it an octopus, or is it a jellyfish? We don't even know. Well, doesn't matter, because now, sorry about that. Now, they're getting a glow squid. And yeah, they're going to glow like the eyes of Enderman. Enderman eyes do glow a little, but not much. I didn't expect them to be glowing like glowstone or anything. I didn't expect a dynamic lighting solution. But that's not to say other things couldn't eventually add that. Optifine could eventually work on it so that they specifically target them to have dynamic lighting. You never know. A lot of people are upset about that, but it is a possibility. Optifine's done a lot of amazing things, and that's why I'm a heavy supporter for Optifine. But I'm saying, here we are. We've got 5 awesome things. We've got the axolotl, we've got copper, we've got sculk sensors. What? We've got dark tinted glass, and we've got amethyst geodes. These are all going to be really useful in the future, especially because dark tinted glass is amazing. Or tinted glass. I say dark tinted. I was going to call dark glass in like mods. Something like this. But it's very cool. Hey, I don't want you guys getting any sunlight. You know? There. No sun for you. Well, technically, they're getting it from the side. But you get the point. It's very useful. I mean, even if it's only aesthetic, it's some of my favorite stuff. I feel like this Glow Squids will add atmosphere and aestheticness to it as well. So, all in all, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you liked my explanation on things and what I'm excited about for the 1.17 update when it comes out. Don't worry, there's other stuff that I really like. I do like goats and stuff, but we'll talk about that in another video in the future. So, thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button to show your support. Subscribe for future content, ding that notification bell so you can be notified of future content. And remember, memberships are now unlocked. You can join my channel for as low as $2 USD, in varying by country, and you can get a little icon next to your name, which will be updated soon to a custom one. Right now it's the basic default, but you can get custom emojis and live streams. And live streams are, I'm going to start members only live streams, and I might be starting it this Wednesday. I was going to start it this Wednesday, but something IRL is going to happen this Wednesday, so I don't know if I will have time, but I probably will. I'm 90% sure that I'll be able to stream Wednesday, so I'll see you guys then. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.